somebody asked me a year or so ago, they said, okay, I've got some new believers in my life and they want to read their Bibles. How do I tell them to start reading their Bible? I prayed about that for a second and I said, here's what I would recommend you do. Don't start them in Genesis. Don't even start them in Matthew. Start them reading Galatians, Ephesians, Philippians, and Colossians. And when they're done, take another lap. And when we're done with that, take another lap. Galatians, Ephesians, Philippians, and Colossians. Because what they're going to get in those books is the Pauline revelation of who Jesus is, what he accomplished, and what he left us behind to do. Which is, through the church, the wisdom, the manifold wisdom of God would be on display to principalities and powers.
Yes.
That Jesus is the culmination and the summation and the completion and the pinnacle of everything God had planned to do in the earth.
Yes.
They're going to get all of that. And then once you've been through several laps of those, of the Pauline revelation, you can branch out a little bit. You know, pick up Romans. It can be a little bit more difficult book. And then go to John. You want to dive into the Gospels? Go to John.
Yeah.
Matthew, Mark, and Luke are basically Jesus's prophetic ministry to that last generation of Jewish people. Yeah. And a lot of what he's saying is prophetic and specific to them.
Right.
He's teasing the kingdom. He's pointing to it. But you've even got to have a new covenant lens if you're going to read Matthew, Mark, and Luke.
Yes.
But John's talking about the priestly ministry of Jesus.
Yeah.
You know, it's not about Jesus. It's not about making a case to Jewish people that Jesus is their Messiah. It's about explaining to all of us, to the world, how to live in him.